I Want Answers is made possible by the Grand River Dam Authority, the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, Kelvion Incorporated, Advanced Research Chemicals, Bank of Commerce in Chouteau, and the generous support of viewers like you.
The Riverfield Ravens and the Tahlequah Sequoyah Indians are here to face off as we continue the second round of I Want Answers. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Oklahoma's favorite academic game show, I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. I'm your host, Anna Berry, and tonight we continue the second round of our competition with the Riverfield Ravens and the Tahlequah Sequoyah Indians. How you guys feeling?
Great.
Guys and gals, feeling good? Ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. Now remember, these teams are competing for a chance at $12,000 in scholarship money that will be awarded in the championship at the end of this season. So let's start off by meeting the players from Riverfield. We're going to start with you, Tobin Anderson. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Good. We have Alex Matazity.
I am doing well, and I like polyandrous birds.
Awesome. We have Brady Heinig.
What's up?
Hey, and we have Adara Reed.
Hi.
Awesome. Welcome. All right, now let's meet the Sequoyah, Tahlequah Sequoyah. We have, starting with our captain, Celia Bateman. Nice to see ya. We have senior Brian Francis.
I'm cool.
And then we have junior Savannah Francis. And we have junior Cody Ritchie. All right, you guys feeling good?
Yeah.
You guys ready for some good questions? Yes. But you know what I want? I want some answers. All right, so let's begin with the speed round.
Next up, it's the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, got your buzzer hands ready? Here we go. What was the name for the alliance of France, Russia, Great Britain, and the United States, and nearly 20 other nations who defeated the Central Powers in World War I? Riverfield?
Entente.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
The Axis powers?
Incorrect. It's the Allied Powers, or the Allies. All right, what peninsula was formerly known as the Cape of Storms? Anyone? Riverfield?
Florida.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
The Iberian Peninsula. Incorrect.
The Cape of Good Hope. What is the term for each of the sequential productions that make up a TV series? Riverfield?
Episodes.
Correct. Hydromorphic plants grow in wetlands, while halomorphic plants are adapted to what kind of environments? Sequoyah?
Deserts.
Incorrect. Riverfield?
Marshes.
Incorrect. Salty or saline. During World War II, U.S. cruisers were named for cities and battleships were named for states. What were submarines named for? Sequoyah?
Cities.
Incorrect. Riverfield?
People.
Incorrect. The correct answer is fish. All right, we have a video question by Markwayne Mullin, Oklahoma's 2nd District U.S. representative.
Name the coarse, stunted vegetation often found in dry or semi-desert locales.
Riverfield?
Yucca.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Cactus.
Incorrect. The correct answer is scrub. All right, a clock bearing of 3 o'clock is a relative bearing of how many degrees? Riverfield?
90.
Correct. What region is divided ethnically into Melanesia, Australia, Micronesia, and Polynesia? Riverfield?
Oceania.
Correct. Photo question. Name this temple that is often referred to as the most familiar icon of Inca civilization. Riverfield?
Machu Picchu.
Correct. What symbiotic relationship is illustrated by heartworm larvae developing in the heart of a dog? Riverfield?
Parasitism.
Correct. The first act of what play by George Bernard Shaw involves a mother, a daughter, a note-taker, a sarcastic bystander, a flower girl, Pickering, and Higgins? Riverfield?
Higgins.
Incorrect. I'm going to start singing. Anyone? No? Sequoyah?
Mary Poppins.
Incorrect. Pygmalion. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, math question. Ready? Express the base 4 number 33 as a base 3 number. Riverfield?
15.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Sequoyah, do you have an answer? Yes?
11.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 120. Motor ends that are poisoned by oxygen and can live only in its absence are called what? Riverfield?
Anaerobic.
Correct. Emissions trading, a proposed approach to reducing pollution, is also known by what conjunctive phrase? I want an answer. Anyone? Nope. Okay, the answer is cap and trade. Here's a video question by Justin Alberti, GRDA Corporate Communications Director.
What is the official state beverage of Oklahoma?
Riverfield?
Milk.
Yes. I didn't know that. Cool. Name the form of precipitation consisting of water droplets between 1/500 and 1/50 of an inch that resembles fog except that it falls to the ground. Sequoyah?
Mist.
Incorrect. Riverfield?
Drizzle?
Yes, that was the correct answer, was drizzle. What is the name for the ability to precisely identify or produce any particular musical tone? Riverfield?
Perfect pitch.
Correct. Photo question. This memorial features an iconic photography taken in 1945 on what Pacific island? Sequoyah?
Iwo Jima.
Correct. Who created these works? Songs of a Sourdough, Rhymes of a Rolling Stone, Carols of an Old Codger, Ballads of a Bohemian, Shooting of Dan McGrew. Riverfield?
Warhol.
Incorrect. Guess? No? All right, the correct answer is Robert Service. All right, so that bell means that time's up for the speed round. The current score is 90 for Riverfield and 10 for Sequoyah, but we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Every day, the employees of the Grand River Dam Authority strive for excellence by focusing on the 5 E's: employees, electricity, environmental stewardship, economic development, and efficiency. We do this by producing low-cost, reliable electricity that touches 75 of the 77 counties in the state. At no cost to the taxpayers, we also manage 70,000 surface acres of lakes and the scenic Illinois River. Annually, the efforts of Team GRDA facilitate over $450 million in economic activity for Oklahoma.
The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation is a proud sponsor of I Want Answers on RSU Public TV. Throughout his life, Gerald Westby worked hard to add to the quality of life through his legacy of support for the arts, arts education, and culture. The Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation continues this work.
Imagine a place strong enough to weather any storm, built on a foundation of trust and integrity. Imagine sowing a single seed that makes a forest grow. What if there's a bank like that, where all your financial dreams can become reality? Well, that's my bank. That's RCB Bank.
And And welcome back to I Want Answers, presented by GRDA. Now, before we start our advantage round, let's take a minute to get to know the Riverfield Ravens a little bit. We'll start with you, Tobin Anderson. We're going to talk about animals. You guys, did you just get a new puppy or something like that?
Yes, he is a Bernese puppy named Kazakh in honor of my favorite author. He is currently in the teething phase, in which he attempts to destroy everything we love. He did this to my hoodie this morning.
Oh, cute. How old is he?
He is about 11 weeks.
Okay, yeah, you've got a while for that puppy phase. Awesome. And Alex, do you have any pets? Do you love animals?
We have a dog. I like animals. I like polyandrous birds. An example of a polyandrous bird would be jacanas, which are commonly found in the southern United States in wetland areas.
Cool.
They act like gender-bender lions.
Well, glad you like those. I mean, they need an audience as well. All right, Brady, what about you? Animals?
I had a gecko one time.
Once?
Yeah, but I forgot to feed it and it went blind. So I haven't had any pets since then.
Okay. Dara?
I have a dog named Penny, and she's my favorite thing in the whole world.
What type of dog?
She's a lab mix. We're not sure exactly what she is.
Cute. Awesome. All right. All right. Thank you, Riverfield. And now it's time for the advantage round.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The first team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage question. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right. Are we ready? Here we go. Speed. What type of fog is produced by the motion of air from warm parts of the ocean to adjacent cold regions? Riverfield?
Sea fog.
Incorrect. Anything, Sequoyah? All right. The correct answer is advection fogs. Here's a math question. Find the equation for the line with the slope of -1 that passes through the point 1, 2. Riverfield?
Y minus 2 equals -1 times quantity x minus 1, close quantity.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Y minus 2 equals -x plus 1.
Incorrect. The correct answer is y equals -x plus 3. All right. With what art form are these names associated? Jan van Eyck, Joseph Turner, James Whistler, John Singleton Copley. Riverfield?
Cinema.
Incorrect. Sequoyah?
Sculptures.
Incorrect. Close. Painting. All right. What country borders Egypt to the northeast? Sequoyah?
Israel.
Correct. Advantage for Sequoyah. All right. Reasoning. What form of reasoning is illustrated in this argument? Quote, yoga is inherently safe. We have never observed a torn muscle or any other serious injury resulting from someone practicing yoga.
Decisive reasoning.
Incorrect. It's induction. Okay. Using ox as your first term and extinct as your second term, state a universal affirmative proposition.
Can we pass? No.
You can pass.
Okay, pass.
Okay. All right. It is all ox are extinct. Okay. A deductive argument stated in a 3-part form is called a what?
What? An essay.
Incorrect. The correct answer is syllogism. All right. Back to speed. In 2014, the UN General Assembly approved a resolution declaring as illegal the referendum that led to Russia's annexation of what region? Riverfield?
Crimea!
Correct. Advantage for Riverfield. The topic is regions. What region of the Pacific is bounded by Easter Island, Hawaii, and New Zealand?
Polynesia.
Correct. The ancient region of Canaan is between the Mediterranean and what other sea?
No, it's the Red Sea.
Red?
Red Sea.
Yeah.
Red.
Incorrect. It's Dead Sea or Sea of Galilee. Hanover is a historic region in what modern nation?
Germany.
Correct. All right, back to speed. What term do paleontologists use for the cavity around which a cast is formed? Sequoyah?
A mold.
Correct. Advantage for Sequoyah. Topic is bones. Name the rear lower bone in a vertebra's hind leg.
What's your backbone called? Pelvis. I feel like it's underneath your pelvis. Like. Okay, so what's at the bottom of your leg? Pelvis.
Incorrect. The answer is fibula. The proximal head of the humerus articulates with the glenoid cavity of what other bone?
The fibia.
Incorrect. Scapula. A patelectomy is the surgical removal of what?
The kneecap.
Correct. Great job. All right, back to speed. This is a quote from what work by Homer? Quote, "There is nothing worse for mortals than a wandering life." Riverfield?
The Odyssey.
Correct. Advantage for Riverfield. Topic is muscles. Normal tension of muscles is called muscle what?
Stress.
Stress, memory, stress. Stress.
Incorrect. It's tone or tonus. Sudden, intense muscular pain is often related to what spasmodic contraction?
Which one?
Just go cramp.
Cramps.
Correct. Exercise raises the level of what organic acid in the muscles?
Lactic.
Correct. All right, back to speed. What adjective describes a character who does not change much during a story? Riverfield?
Static.
Correct. Advantage for Riverfield. Topic is energy. What is the term for the production of electricity and another form of useful energy, such as heat, through the sequential use of produced energy?
That's like generator or whatever, something.
Generator.
Incorrect. No, cogeneration.
Cogenerator. Okay.
Close.
Okay. This is about what form of energy. There were 3 serious problems. First, scaling up the Nautilus design was a poor choice. Second, expensive emergency core cooling systems had to be installed. Third, no attention was paid to waste disposal.
Nuclear.
Correct. An earthquake measuring 2 on the Richter scale releases how many times as much energy as a quake measuring 1 on the same scale?
It's exponential, so it would be like, oh crap.
10.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. And that is it for our advantage round. Our score stands at 180 for Riverfield and 40 for Sequoyah. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, one of the largest, most inland river ports of the U.S. inland river system. Agricultural commodities, building materials, fuel, and machinery are shipped into and out of the Tulsa Port of Catoosa daily using a combination of barge, rail, and truck. To learn more about the Tulsa Port of Catoosa, visit their website at tulsaport.com. And also by Kelvion Incorporated, global experts in heat exchange, committed to providing quality products and services with honesty, integrity, and commitment to customers, employees, shareholders, and the global community. For more information about Kelvion, visit kelvion.com. And also by Advanced Research Chemicals, providing customer-focused solutions to basic and advanced chemical applications. ARC has a long history of giving back to our local and international communities. For more information, visit fluoridearc.com.
I love coming into the lab every day. My job is to screen evidence for DNA analysis. When I started at Rogers State University, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But after I took my first chemistry class, I realized that I wanted to be in the lab. It does feel good to go to school and to find a direction and then wind up doing something that I enjoy. Not everyone can say that. It all started for me at Rogers State University.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Bank of Commerce in Chouteau.
And welcome back to I Want Answers presented by GRDA. Now, before we start our whirlwind round, let's get to know the Tahlequah Sequoyah Indians a little bit better. How you guys doing, Tahlequah Sequoyah?
Doing great.
Good? Feeling good? All right, let's start with you, Cody. Cody Ritchie, a junior. We're talking animals this segment. You love animals? Do you have any animals?
Yeah, I have 2 turtles.
2 turtles. Big turtles, little turtles?
Oh, they're like that big.
They're like that big? Are they old, or have you had them for a while?
Yeah, I've had them since I was like 2 or 3.
Oh. Have they grown much? Were they small and now they got bigger?
Yeah, they got like a lot bigger.
Cool. Do you have names?
No.
No names, just the turtles. Neat. All right, Savannah, what about you?
I have a bobtail cat named Radar.
A what cat?
Bobtail. Oh, he's not really bobtailed. Like it's like
Oh.
short, but it's not like, it's kind of, I don't know.
Cute. Was it like, you got him like that?
Mm-hmm.
He lost his little tail. Cute. What
No,
about-
he was born like
he was
that.
born that way. And you guys, you're brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
So you share the same cat?
No.
No? You're not a cat guy?
No.
No. Are you an animal
I have
lover?
a dog. His name's Randy.
Randy.
Yeah.
What type of dog?
Well, he's part Pyrenees. Yeah. He's pretty
Beautiful.
cool.
Neat.
Love him
Animals
every
are
day.
awesome. Celia, what about you?
I live at school, so pets aren't really like a thing.
But you worked in the zoo.
I did. The people were a lot wilder than the animals.
Oh, really? At the zoo?
Yes.
Were you at the Tulsa Zoo? Or?
Yes.
Neat. What animals did you really like working with the most?
I didn't really work with animals, but the pythons were my favorite.
Pythons, the reptiles. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys, Sequoyah. And now it is time for the whirlwind round.
Next up, the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions within a minute, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Tahlequah Sequoyah, you guys are trailing. You get to pick which category you would like to start with. We have ancient history, the environment, or musical instruments.
Do we get to pick for them?
You can pick for yourself or you can pick for them.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? What do you want to give them?
Which one, you guys?
Okay, we're going to give them environment.
You're going to give them environment? Okay. All right, so environment. You guys ready, Riverfield?
Yes.
Okay. What do we call the complete disappearance of a species?
Extinction.
Correct. The overall increase of Earth's air and ocean temperature is called what?
Global warming.
Correct. Collecting certain items for reuse is called what?
Recycling.
Correct. Which part of the atmosphere screens out the harmful radiation from the sun?
Magnetosphere.
Incorrect. Which nation has 6% of the world's population and produces 40% of the world's garbage?
United States.
Correct. Where does geothermal heat come from?
The Earth's core.
Correct. Most of the garbage in the U.S. ends up in places called what?
Landfills.
Correct. Most of the energy used on the Earth today originally came from which source?
Dinosaurs.
Incorrect. When talking about, it was the sun.
Oh.
Okay, close. Good job. All right, so I believe that you guys get to choose for Tahlequah Sequoyah. You get to pick between ancient history, musical instruments, or bodies of water.
Bodies of water.
That would be super difficult.
Yeah, bodies of water.
We choose bodies of water.
Okay, bodies of water. Okay, you guys ready? All right. Name the only ocean that is entirely in the Eastern Hemisphere.
The Pacific Ocean.
Incorrect. The Pacific Ocean was so named because of its what?
Its color.
Incorrect. Africa's largest area of tropical rainforest is in the basin of what chief equatorial river?
The Congo River.
Correct. Due to the summer fog and winter snow, there are few clear days in this North Pacific Sea in the Aleutian.
Pass.
Peoples known as Inuit and Laplanders live in regions bordering which ocean?
The Pacific Ocean.
Incorrect. On what sea is Poland located?
The Black Sea.
Incorrect. The Gaza Strip lies along which body of water? Okay, well, let's get back to speed. All right, you guys ready? The name for what kind of receptacle can be made from the letters for the chemical symbols for silver and boron? Riverfield?
Bag.
Correct. As a result of regularly seeing what map projection of the world, do many people have little idea of the sizes of the continents in relation to one another? Riverfield?
Rectangular.
Incorrect. Anything? Yes, Sequoyah?
Globe.
Incorrect. It's Mercator projection. Mercator projection. Okay, what is a term for a bend or flexure in layered rocks? Sequoyah?
A ridge.
Incorrect. Riverfield?
Fold.
Yes, it's a fold. Correct. Name the theory that there is no such thing as free will and that all action is caused entirely by preceding events. Riverfield?
Determinism.
Correct. What is the meaning of the root word inculpable, culprit, and exculpate? Exculpate. Riverfield?
Crime.
Incorrect. Anything? It's blame, fault, or guilt. Literally meaning, quote, little book, what is the Italian term for the text of a dramatic musical work such as an opera, operetta, or Broadway musical? Sequoyah?
Playbill.
Incorrect. Riverfield?
Biblio.
Incorrect. It's libretto. All right, guys, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at 270 for Riverfield and 50 for Sequoyah. So Riverfield, you guys are our winners. Great job. You guys both, all of you did a really great job tonight. Thank you so much. You will advance to the semifinal round of the competition. So we'll see you, Riverfield, in a few weeks. Thank you both for playing with us. And thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local Green Country High School academic teams. Be sure to follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, you can catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.